Just pop this out. And I think we finally have some silver right here. Large cent. Looks like it's probably going to be a braided hair. 1964 out of Philly. Alright. Another one. That's cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio. We are back for episode 63 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. Have a fresh box here in front of us, picked up on 6/30 of 23, as well as our two sets of albums. Set number one, the set we started this series with, we're at 191 of 193, and our second set we started at episode 50. We are now at 159 of 192. So excited to get into it. Let's go ahead, crack this box open, and let's make sure. Yes, sir, we definitely have circulated nickels. Love to see that. All right, looking for the same as usual. Silver, buffaloes, V-nickels, foreigns, errors, varieties, or anything else cool that we can find. See you on the first find. Roll number one, first find of the box. Real quick, like 1956. Out of Denver. Roll number 5. Finally our second find, and it's going to be a 1958 out of Denver. Same roll, but it will be a 1952 out of Philly this time. Roll number 12. And not what we want to see. Looks like it's probably going to be a zinc scent based on the color. Let's see what we have. Yes, it is a shield scent. Oh, well. 2010. Roll number 12. And another 50s nickel. It's going to have a 1952. Oh, nice. A 52S. Love to see that. Roll 16. And another 50s nickel. 1959. Out of Denver. Roll 18, and this will be 50s nickel number 6. Be another 1952, third one, and this one's out of Philly. Roll 21, and first 40s nickel. We have a 1941, and it will be out of Philly. Roll 24. And our second 40s nickel, we're going to have a 1948 this time, and it will be a Philly. Roll 31, and we're finally going to have 40s nickel number 3. Been a little bit of a slow box for the 40s. 1949, and it will be a Philly. Roll 15, just cracked it open and laid it out. And that right there is going to be some buffalo action. Oh, yeah. Very nice. No mint mark. And we're going to have a 1937 Philly. Still even have a date. We will take that. Buffalo in the box. Same roll. And we just uncovered another 40s nickel. Be a 1940 out of Philly. Still the same roll. We're going to have a 50s as well. Be a 1952 out of Denver. Roll 36. And we're going to pick up another 50s nickel. Going to be a 1956. Not in bad shape. Out of Denver. Roll 40. And look what just popped out. Can we get lucky? 1955, not in great shape. And it will be a 55P semi-key date. Right there it is. We will take that all day. Very nice. Roll 42. And finally another 40s nickel. It is only the 5th one of the hunt so far. 1949. Going to be another Philly. Roll 46. And we're going to have another 50s nickel. We're doing all right on those. 40s have been slow. This will be a 1958 out of Denver. Roll 47. And another 40s nickel. Be number 6. 1947 out of Philly. Roll 48. We're going to get another 40s nickel. Number 7. Starting to make a little comeback here. 1949, and it's going to be yet another Philly. Third one of the box. All right, box 1 is a wrap. And we ended up with 12 in the 50s. We ended up with 9 in the 40s. Also did get the Buffalo, which I love to see. Got a couple Canadians. Unfortunately, a penny in a roll. And we got a few here across the top that are possible upgraders. So, not the best box, definitely not the worst box. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the second box. I already have it sitting up here. This one was picked up on 7/7/21. So, over 3 months ago. And looking at the top, I do see a fair amount of newer coins. There are some old ones mixed in. The Loomis boxes like this are usually my best. We'll see how this one holds up. Go ahead and get into it. Bring you back in once again on the first find. Roll number 1, starting out like a true Loomis box for me. And it's going to be a 1958. First find of the 50s. And it'll be out of Denver. Roll 2 is going to give up another 50s nickel. This time it's going to be a 1951. And it will be a Denver. I was hoping for a 51S semi-key date. We'll take it. Roll number 4. We're going to have our first 40s nickel out of box 2. And it is going to be a 1949. Can we get lucky and get that S? We will not. 1949D. Force 40s. We'll take it. Roll number 6. And we are going to have another foreign, something other than a Canadian. 5 cents, 1980. This will be Bermuda. We will take that. Love finding the Bermuda coins. I love their designs with the fish and the starfish and the other things they put on there. I think it's pretty cool. Makes them a little unique. I like it. Roll 9. We're finally going to have our second 40s find of the box. It's been a little slow. 1946 out of Philly. Roll number 12. And as I'm working my way to the back of the roll, I see this. I missed it. There was a silver in there. It did not really stand out to me color-wise. Usually they're kind of a green. But yes, sir, 1943. And it's going to be an S. Very nice. Silver in box 2. We'll take it. All right, roll 15. Just pop this one open. This one looks suspicious. I don't think it's going to be silver, but it is dark. And it is going to be. It is a Denver 1945D, silver number 2. Just a few rolls apart. Nice, awesome box so far. Same roll, and it's just going to be our third 50s nickel so far. Another 1958 out of Denver. Roll 16, and we're going to have 40s nickel number 5, 2 of those being silvers. This time we're going to have a 1941 out of Philly. Roll 16, and 50s nickel number 4, and it's a 1955. Will we get lucky and get a 55 Philly for a semi-key? We will not. It's going to be a Denver, but 50s nickel, number 4. Roll 22. Finally, another 40s nickel. Be 40s nickel number 6, and this time it is going to be a 47 out of Denver. Roll 25, and we have another 50s nickel. Be number 5 of box 2, and it's a beautiful 1959. Very nice condition. And it's going to be a Philly this time. We'll take that. Nice. Roll 26. Another 50s nickel. Be a 1952 out of Philly. Roll 31. And I just uncovered a Canadian. It's a little older than I usually find. 1974. Canadian nickel. We'll take that. Unfortunately, she's got some marks on the front, but very nice. Don't usually see them quite this old. Roll 34. And we're going to have a 1940s nickel. This one will be number 7 of the hunt, 1948. Can we get the S? We will not, and it will be a filly. And I also did pull aside 4 50s. I'm not going to bring in for any more of those. We have a 59. We have a 56. We have another 59. And a 1958. All right, box 2 is hunted. I did pick up 4 more 50s nickels here that I did not bring in for in them last several rolls. We got a 59. We have a 56. We have a 58. And another 58. That is going to give us 14 50s nickels in box 2, as well as 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nickels in box 2 from the 40s. So not terrible, but between the two boxes, we're a little low on finds compared to normal. We were definitely lacking in the 1940s nickel department. Between the two boxes, we only had 11, maybe 12. Luckily, we did get a couple of silvers. We also got a buffalo. Hopefully, we'll fill a spot in the album. We'll see. And we picked up 3 Canadians. We picked up one from, I believe it was Bermuda. Yes, it was. Got that 1939 in the first box. Unfortunately, we also had a penny. So all in all, not terrible. We'll go ahead, grab the albums. I'm not even going to take any time looking at the Jefferson albums in the first set. I will check the Buffalo album. I know we don't have anything in here that's going to help our second set. Our first set, but the second set, I definitely think we got a shot at maybe filling a spot or having an addition. So we go ahead, grab the Buffalo album from the first set, see if we can add anything to that. Otherwise, we'll head right into set number 2. All right, we are here with the second set of albums. We started at episode 50, and this is the Buffalo album. The Buffalo we found, that spot is already filled in the first set. So this is our Buffalo album, 1913 through 1938D. And we will be adding that 1937, 79.48 million. But still happy to add that. And that gives us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in the Buffalo album. So we're on our way in this one, which I'm very, very happy about. Let's go ahead. I'll grab the Jefferson albums, and we'll get into that. Be right back. All right, we're back in this first Jefferson album, and I am pretty happy. We added, and this is, by the way, our 1938 through 1961. I'm so excited. I got off track here. Both of our silvers are going to be additions, and that is amazing. We got a 43S that will be added, and we got a 45D that will also be added. I'll pop those in just a second. So we're down to the 50D, the 46S, the 38 DNS, the 39 DNS, and a 44S. That is it. So that's awesome for the first one. I'll get these popped in. We'll move on to album number 2. All right, album number 2, 1962 through 1995D. We are going to have an upgrade, and that will be it. We're going to upgrade a 77 Philly. I'll get that swapped out. We'll move on to the last album, being album 3. Be right back. All right, that is going to wrap it up. So like I said, we filled 2 spots in set number 2 that we started at episode 50. So we're actually only 13 episodes in on this set. And we're at 161 of 192. So we are only 31 away through 13 episodes. That is pretty cool. And here is set number 1, 191 and 193. We have 2 missing. We're still working on those. And I got a couple stand-ins since we used both of our silvers to fill spots in the albums. And there it is. 2 more war nickels in the 2023 silver jar. Appreciate you all coming along. I hope you enjoyed the hunt as much as I did, and we'll see you on the next one.